Hey crafty friends, it's Tia here at B5 Designs, and I am back continuing on my haul situation. I am looking for something that I don't see. But anyway, what the heck? Let's carry on with what I got going on here. I brought stuff in and I don't know where I sat it all, basically. I guess. But I did go thrifting yesterday, so I had some stuff that I wanted to share, but I don't know what I did with it off the top of my head. That is crazy. So let's get on with this craziness. So y'all know I've had kind of a love-hate relationship with my Michaels. They are not very well staffed, so it takes them longer to get things out and going, and that's fine. I completely understand that. But what irritates me is that, like, right now, the only coupons, I could be wrong on this. Right now they have a 40% off all regular price items coupon going on, but it's only online. Now I could be wrong about that. Because I didn't really pay attention, but I think it's only online. So I did just place an online order because they finally got back in a paper pad that I've been wanting, but that was weird. I don't know if they used the 40% off on it or if they used, I think they also have buy one, get one half off. I don't know, but I won't go pick it up until tomorrow. But I went in because they didn't have, and I'm going to be honest, I don't really quite remember how this played out for me. If I ordered, I don't think I ordered online, but I might have. I can't remember. Because they didn't really have any good coupons, but I think I had a voucher. I think I had a $10 voucher. Isn't that terrible that I don't remember? But one of the things that I had been wanting to get, and they kept showing that they had it in stock and that I could pick it up, was this little stamp set. But every time I'd go to order it, they'd say, yeah, it's in stock. And then I'd go to order it and they'd say, no, it wasn't in. After I placed the order, then I would get a notification saying and they don't say that it's out of stock. They say one item was canceled from your order. It's because they don't have it. I don't know. But I finally got this, and I was so excited because I really wanted this bee and this butterfly. I think it's just so cute. I don't know if it's one of their newer ones or not. And then I was really wanting the stamp cleaning chamois. Obviously, I haven't tried them out yet. So I think this particular order, I went in and just picked it up. So, but I can't remember, to be honest with you. But yeehaw, yeehaw, they finally got this in, and I'm so excited because I have the bow cards and stuff from Hobby Lobby that I picked up, and I also have the bow stamp, and I know the bow stamp doesn't line up with this necessarily, but I thought it would be super cool. And I think it was Kim. Hey Kim, if you're watching, at Kimbo Creations, who showed how she did this, how it kind of lines up and looks really cute. So yeah, eventually. And then I got this one. I thought it was super cute. So this is just a die. I really love dies. And I got this one. So the backs don't show you ideas with them. And then I got this one. And so, like I said, I did place an order just a little bit ago for a, I think it's Fairy Tale or Fairy something. I don't know. My mind is a paper pad and then another paper pad that I had been wanting. The one they had in stock, the other they didn't, so they finally got it back in stock. I had not been to Hobby Lobby, surprisingly, for a couple of weeks. And I went in the other day. It was my lunch hour, and I was just in a mood, and I was like, I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby and see what they have left over from Easter. This was the only thing that I found of interest that I thought I might be able to use, and their little ice cream cone containers, and I think that they can be used anytime. So it comes off and you can fill it up. So I don't know, sometime when I do a swap or I send some happy mail, I don't know where I'm going in the future with swapping. I just kind of am more, I want to do it, but I don't want to do it. My time doesn't always allow me to do it, even though most of them you have plenty of time. It just doesn't work out for me. But that being said, I know that I have not seen the stamps go on sale for a very long time at Hobby Lobby. So I picked this one up. I just thought it would be cool to have in my journaling. I'm kind of in that era of my crafting. I want to do journaling, creative journaling, junk journaling, and planners, and card making. I have a lot of plans. So, like I said, this one was $4.99. So I don't think that's a bad price for a wood stamp. Here is a Spellbinders House Mouse Designs. I had not seen these there before. I do have some, hoping this is not one of them, but I didn't think $6.99 was a bad price. So, of course, if you can get them on sale, it's always better. And then I got this one, which was also $6.99. Now, let's see. This is Maxwell and Monica. And this one is Amanda and Monica. So I'm guessing that's Monica. So that was a little sweet stamp. This one is just Stamp Abilities, that postcard one. So I liked that. And then I got Be Strong and Courageous, Joshua 1:9. I liked that, obviously. And that was $2.79. And then I got Have Faith Always, and that was $2.79. So obviously I liked those. They don't have a lot of Tim Holtz. They have no Tim Holtz ink anymore that I saw. But I did see this, and I haven't seen Tim Holtz stuff go on sale for a long time. I'm kind of like, I have another scrapbook.com haul coming, and it is a couple of Tim Holtz items because I just want to get them because I don't know what's happening. Hobby Lobby isn't carrying much anymore. Joann's is closing. It's expensive. Some of his stuff is quite expensive on Amazon. So I seen a few things on scrapbook.com that I thought the prices were good. So I went ahead and ordered them, and they'll be here sometime next week. And then I really, with the tariffs and everything, I won't be ordering from AliExpress. I think I have one more order coming, and it's just 3 items, and I ordered it before the tariffs went in place. And then I do have that I'll be showing here, my last Temu haul. So, we just got to wait for things to settle and see what happens. So this is Transparent Things 2, and it was only $5.99, so I went ahead and picked it up. And I'm just going to pull them out because, to be perfectly honest, I haven't looked at them all. And there's some tiny ones in there that I'm not going to grab. So it is what it says, transparent things. But I think they're cool. I feel like you can never go wrong with Tim Holtz stuff. I probably should, you know, he's retiring, so there will be no, I think it's after this Christmas, there won't be any more new products made. I don't, so. This is amazing. So now I just got to remember that I have this stuff when I go to journal. And that's what I was saying. Maybe I should make a Tim Holtz only little area because I don't really do that. But I don't have, I mean, mostly what I have is inks, I would say. But I don't know. So we've got birds, which I love, mushrooms, which I love, these little color pieces, gas green, Dutch green, sap green, pistachio green. So yeah, very junk journal-esque in my opinion, or tags. So, you know, it's just whatever your groove makes you feel like doing. And I feel like doing some free crafting. So, like I said, I go to the dentist tomorrow to get a tooth pulled. I've never in my life had a tooth pulled. And then I have to have two, what do they call them? Not caps. What do they call them? I don't know what they call them. I'd have to look at my thing. My teeth over the last 2 years since I started battling whatever have gotten really bad. So I'm upset about that, but what are you going to do? And then I saw these strawberry shortcake, and you guys know. So they're just like flatbacks, and they were $5.99. I don't think they were on sale. They have Hello Kitty, I do know that, and I think maybe some Star Wars, if anybody would be interested in that. So I have to get my strawberry shortcake stuff taken out to my strawberry shortcake case so that I can continue on with my little journal, figuring out what I'm going to do. And I am going to probably, I'm just talking. So, I have a cart that I had kept my 12 by 12 paper pads in, and it kind of, because of the weight of it, it kind of messed it up. And I was going to use it as a cart just to pull around and put whatever project pieces I was working on in it. Not pull around my house, but pull around my craft room. And I probably still will do that, but I'm also going to put probably my Happy Planner stuff in it. I have a lot of Happy Planner stuff, and I currently have it in a Happy Planner bag that I purchased, or I think I got free with a purchase, and it's just too heavy for me to even lift. But what I'm going to do when I do my spreads is I just pull one randomly, and then I will go back and try to find things that might match it, like things like this or whatever. That's kind of my plan, because I can never decide, okay, what do I want to work on today? You know, what Happy Planner book do I want to work out of today? Well, I have so many because I've actually been buying them for quite some time. So that is my plan of action with that. And I am going to come back and show my final Temu haul. And then I have some Patreon junk journal stuff to come on and show. So let me get that together and I'll be right back.